Starting stream up, and let's go on to my this one. Oh, just waiting for the YouTube one to wake up. Come on, YouTube. Are you working? Lol, the restream link doesn't work. Why am I not surprised? Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're live. Good to know. Hey, there it is. Alright, let me quickly grab my... I'm live. Right. And yes, we're starting up doing mashups again because I felt like it. I'm actually trying to figure out how to add to this outfit without making it look ridiculous. Okay, let's do mods. Oh, it's got a good top that I can scavenge parts from. Can't remember. I don't want to go like super fantasy on these because it might just look over the top. Not sure. Oh, no, not that. Not what we want. I'm gonna probably... I'm just literally thinking of a top or something like that to hopefully try and link this part together. It's either that or I'm just gonna completely replace the leotard with something else. But I'm not sure yet. That's the problem with designing new outfits for characters. I can do it, it just takes a bit longer than you might expect. Oh. So wait a minute, so for those who don't know, This is what it looked like before, but I didn't really like the suit. What have I done with other outfits? I can't remember. I think other outfits I've literally gone for like full-on armor. But the entire idea of this one is it's designed to fit underneath a coat. Basically, it's supposed to be like a multi-layered outfit. That's the entire point behind it. Oh yeah, that's one of the other Dark Fallen ones. Made a few versions, as you can tell. So this is the latest version. So I moved the rose and its vine over to the right shoulder because a lot of hairstyles have the left shoulder as where they have like a bit that goes over the front. Like a bit of hair that goes over the front. So this side was most free, so I just thought, screw it, I'm just going to do it that side instead. You know what? I'm gonna try a different one entirely. I think I might use the succubus one. So, Coco Succubus. There it is. Nope. Don't care. What I want is corset 3v8. That's what I want. Goes like that because there's two bodies for some. Because this is designed to be a body. Right. Might do it that way and then just grab this and just shrink it in a little bit. Might fix it, hopefully. Hide the spike again because reasons. And this is not going to look like this. This is going to be a different color. Spike again, I want to cause it. So we're going to go to textures. We are going to go, let's try 4. 4 is the white. This is one of the ones that I've actually done a lot of recolors of. But they're in their own separate folder. Alright. Now, the question is, does chat have its voice back? I can't remember. Please double check my stream settings. Yeah, text speech is on. But please, for the love of God, do not abuse it, otherwise it will go off. Oh yeah, I'm going to change the cube map because the cube map currently is giving it this bronze color, which, don't get me wrong, looks nice. I like it. Is there a 2 for the... There is. Okay. I don't like it. 3 normal map. Oops, that's the wrong one. One looks alright. Let's stick with that. But yeah, the colour that the cube map that we want is going to be this one from the hip detail. I actually need to go and strategically transfer assets to an alternate location. There you go. That's what it's going to look like.
I don't do it for the fans, but I get it how I can. Couple brothers in my circle know I do it, though I do it. Thank God I'm still alive, so I'm rolling with.
Sorry about that. That was my dad doing gas bill stuff.
I don't do it for the fans, but I get it how I can. Couple brothers in my circle know I do it for the gang. Thank God I'm still alive, so I'm rolling with a plan. Got it from the
I tell you what, that's one mod I haven't touched in ages. Let's try Witchiness. Increasing the size of it so that I can see what it looks like. That might have worked with the previous design, but you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to keep this part, this middle part. Okay, so the metal, I'm just going to do that. Bloop. This has got any subfolders. It should do. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Let's try that. Yeah, it should be okay. going to change the gem color. Alright, I'm going to have to double check the witchiness mod and see what the textures are. Oh good, there is a red one, so I want diamond and diamond G. Okie dokie, that's... oh, wrong one. Follow the red colour that we want for this. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to move it out a little bit. You might wonder why the heck I'm doing that. Well, it's quite simple actually. The reason that I'm moving it out a bit is just so that I can... well, it's easier to show rather than to tell. So if I do this, if I load up my body slide preset... oh, I've just noticed there's going to be a small issue with the breasts, so I'm going to have to sort that out in a moment. Oh, oh, that's broken. Why am I not surprised? I knew that something would get broken eventually. Yeah, let's redo the bone weights. Oops. 111. Do that and then conform it. Now it should be alright, I hope. There we go. Try and do a smoothing pass on the... that's better. Now all these parts should be slot 32, so I don't... yep, I don't need to tweak them. Thank God for that. Fine. Beautiful. I'm wondering whether to put like a belt on or sash or whatever you want around here. You know what, for the time being I'm going to leave it, and then if I feel like there's something missing, I will do what I can to add something in. Alright, cool. Saved, great. Currently we don't have any SMP stuff on this, which is, I'll admit, which is something that I'm hoping to keep, because I don't really want to deal with SMP items. What I might do in the future, though, is if I grab these parts, I might mirror and then reconform them. Because here's the thing. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it because it currently looks too one-sided. Right. Yeah, not overly surprising. Okay, I might actually have to go back on that. Oh well. So that's the old version. Oh, it got saved. Shit. Balls. Because this vine part is so far off the outfit, it almost needs its own bone weight. Oh shit. Okay, fine. I'm probably going to have to redo that. Oh yeah, I hate doing that part. Alright, so these parts I'm just going to delete for the sec. And we're going to re-import them. That's the root one. Triumphal. Shoes for that part. Don't worry, I'm not keeping the shoes in. I'm gonna try and remember what I did earlier. Kit Kats today. I've still got Jaffas, but I'm gonna have to start the Kit Kats first. That's why not? You know, also get my drink out. It's actually kind of cool. The Rumple over on the Nexus did their own recolor of the roses, the outfits, everything for this Triumphal outfit. And it looks really good. So I'm actually going to be using that recolor. What do we want? We want the hip detail, don't we? Yep. Okay, shoes and feet. Can get rid of. This is all that part. So those I'm going to Control I to invert. So the ones on the upper leg get saved. The ones on the feet get removed. And then this part for the vines is going to get removed up to about here. Luckily it's relatively low poly, so that means that it's easier for me to cut it off. Doing a bit of guarding, but on cursed as fuck looking vines that want to strangle your leg. Alright, delete that. And the way that I'm doing this is I want this to look like it's like almost springing from the character's body. So it's embedded or literally growing from the character's body. So I just do that effect by doing this. if I go to... It's not going to be that. This part. Well, the bone weighting looks normal, but then you got a whole bunch of extra bones for this. So I can't mirror it, unfortunately. So it's going to have to stay on this side. But oh well, it happens. It's nothing really you can do about it. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to try and find the Rumple version. Am I just doing Rumple in there? No, didn't work. Wow, wow, that's annoying. Right. So textures, that. So if I want the rose, it's Triumphal Rose Rumple. Ah, there we go. Funniest thing is, those are literally the only things that I need to change. To get the effect that I'm after. Oh, did he have a glow map too? I hope so. He did not. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping for a glow map. So glow maps, basically, they can be used for all kinds of different things, but they're just literally there to make something look like it's producing light. And it's really clever the way that they work. Okay, so what we want to do with this one is we want to replace that too. There we go. Now we're back to where we were. Now I just need to re-partition all of these, which isn't honestly that hard to do, luckily. You just go to the meshes, change the partition. This one's all the way down in 46, so it takes a little bit longer to sort out, but it's really not that bad. So for those wondering, this is kind of inspired by the Emerald Nightmare from World of Warcraft. And that's why it's like a mixture of reds and blacks and silvers. Because it just works. Honestly, it really does. This is all got this one is from the Regalia of the Scorn outfit, I believe is what it's called. So what I might do is I might try replacing the cube map after I've done a save. Because I don't want to go rooting around to find the damn cube map. Done. We can just save all of that. So the cube map that we're using at the moment is the one from these parts. It's this one, so I'll just grab that. Now I'm not going to save this unless I like it, so... Ooh. That actually kind of works. bring it more in line. Okay, that's happening. That's saving. Well, that wasn't hard. Oh, God. But yeah, kind of similar thing with this vine sticking out of the shoulder. The idea is to make it look like it's a part of the body and it's been like growing there. And I did talk about yesterday when I was doing the initial stream on this, possibly including parts from another mod to make it look a bit more creepy and cursed and scary. So, what we're going to do, because Halloween Outfit 2020, which is one of Harry 2135's mods. Really nice mod, I must admit. I don't care about the bangles or collars. What we want is the gloves. But here's the thing, we're not after the sleeve parts. We're just after this spiky part up at the top. So we get rid of that. Change the cube map over, as always. Okay, then why are you that colour? It's because you're using the red one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I can fix that. So what we just do here is we just change that to red. There we go. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna keep the one on this side. So disable mirroring. Oh, just noticed that. It's gonna miss out the tip on that one. Right, hide the entire rest of it. And do that. There we go. Yeah, we got everything that we want. Sweet. What I do now is I delete vertices because I don't want the other one. And what's going to happen now is I'm going to start adjusting it. I'm actually going to completely flip it over. Make it almost look like either a wing or maybe spiders' claws or something like that. And sometimes when you're doing this you want to weight the item to one bone, which I will show you guys what I do with that in a bit. How far forward is it? It's really far forward. Okay, that's fine. I can fix that, hopefully. There we go, cool. Might end up copying this into its own item, so it's like its own shoulder item that your character can wear whenever they like. Well, my character. The annoying thing about this is I can't upload or share this stuff without like possibly breaking someone's basically someone's own version of terms of service. Which is really frustrating. Like, seriously frustrating. Because one mod author 2 mod author for these 2 parts, and 3 mod author because this is Vitor's stuff. This is originally designed for Fallout. I just converted it over to Skyrim ages ago. So yeah, really irritating. I might see if I can get another, see if I can copy that rose though. So this one right here. Because I want to be able to have it on the back instead of the... Oh. Eating into the mic. Oh shit, is the music really loud or something? Yes, it is. Whoops. My apologies for that, folks. The music was on super loud and I was just like, oh, what the fuck's going on? Oh, okay. Alright, that should be okay now. My apologies, I need to do some tweaking on my setup at some point. Oh yeah, so this great big claw piece that's part of Harry 2020's... Sorry, Harry 2135's stuff. I'm actually going to move it forward a little bit and maybe adjust its position. Yeah, just keep it there. But I'm going to bone weight it. I'm actually going to remove all of the extra bones that it's attached to. How I do that is I just go delete from a selected shape, so it doesn't delete it from the entire object. And what we want to do with this, whack the strength way the hell up, and I'm going to increase the size to be massive so that it stays on that bone only. And you'll be able to tell when it goes red like this. Alright, cool. Now I can just try and get it back down to there. Turn that down to that. Alright, cool. I think I'm ready to test this. This should be really friggin' cool. Alright. Yep. Alright, sweet. Save that. Luckily the save times are still pretty short, so I don't need to worry about like things getting like overly detailed and basically the outfit taking forever to just load onto the character in game, because that has happened in the past. What is it? There's this really cute little leafy pixie dress mod that I downloaded ages ago for an idea that I had for a character. It was absolutely gorgeous. I really liked it. But it was so lucky to just equip the item. Luckily, when the item was equipped, it was fine. But beyond that, oh. I like to change my character's outfits at regular intervals because I like to do screenshots, I like to do different designs and styles and that kind of stuff. But holy shit. That was a pain. But yeah, what I was planning on doing, which I unfortunately couldn't do, was I was going to try and transfer this route over to this side. Oh, wait a minute, I can do that. Then they're not attached. I am an idiot. And one of the vines looks like it's gone into the leg. Oh, it's this one. It's far too close. That's why. Is that one? Yeah. Okay. Drag you out. Yep. It was doing what I was hoping to do on the other side, but... Okay. We want that. And that. Mirror shapes. It won't swap bones because it's lazy. I can almost probe it to you. If I do L butt, that's left butt. Actually, if I do Commie and 3BA at the same time. Okay. No, it didn't want to show it. Fine. Rude. Yeah. Alright, fine. Oh well, what I need to do now is I just need to copy bone weights again and reconform it, and it should be fine. Got some boots from different outfits that would work with this. Like, for an example, the Carnarvon Magecore boots. But the way that the boots work is they come up to here on this leg, but they're only down to here on this leg. So it wouldn't work for the style that I'm going for with this. And what was the other one? The Sangria outfit, I think it's called? Yeah, another one of Carnarvon's mods. I love Carnarvon's mods. Carnarvon does a fantastic job. Actually waiting on a Carnarvon mod to come out at some point soon. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Saved. Great. Okay. Take two. Hey, it's working now. It's not... Oh, it is attached to the leg, but it's not clipping with it. Thank God. Alright. Cool. That's now built. Oh yeah, shoulder roots can be zapped, which is actually kind of cool. Same with the spike. Coco TS leg press. Okay. Can't remember what that's from, but okay. Apparently I have it. Oh well. But yeah. Looks really good, I kinda like it. I just did that, didn't I? Lol, whoops. Sorry. Alright, let's see what this looks like in game. Oh, yes. Close the window just because I know what I'm like. I'll open it again rather than remember that the window is already open. And that has caused issues in the past. Which isn't great. Oh well. So yeah, we are going to be playing around with... I'm playing around with this vampire idea. I have a character that's level 36? Yeah, Astra, this one. She's a mage, and I thought, you know what? I want a cool outfit for her. And this is what I came up with, honestly. Yeah, she's already she's a vampire mage, and who also uses Not a lot, but some blood magic at the moment. So I'm kind of wanting to give her a cool outfit that'll suit her. Oh boy. A little bit of clipping. Fine, that needs fixing. Alright, let's go and quickly get that clipping fixed. It's on the boobs, as I'm not overly surprised. Fine. Get that fixed and then we can hopefully stay in game for a little while. I actually want to go to the Soul Can because there's a boss from a mod that I'm using that I want to kill because he's got some really cool spells that I want to use. So yeah, it's literally around the nibs, around this area. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. That's the wrong way around. Yeah, it should be fine. Cool. Now we save that. We can just go and load another item. Load it again. Just to make sure that everything's up to date and working properly. Hit build. And we should be good. Hopefully. Let's have a look. Ooh. There's been a whole bunch of really cool competitions and stuff going on in a friend of mine's Discord server. It's really interesting to watch that kind of stuff sometimes. That was funny. Yesterday afternoon, didn't have much going on, so I just decided to tune into a stream. I was watching Annie Fuchsia making her Inzoi character, which is basically The Sims, but made by like a Korean company instead of, what was it, EA? I think it was EA. And she took hours to make her character. I was kind of like, holy shit, Annie, you're taking this long to make your character? But I completely get it. Some people are just really picky about what their characters look like, so trust me, I completely understand. I mean, I do it with Skyrim, for God's sake. I mean, the thing that I tend to get most stuck on when it comes to making a character is their hairstyle. Like, sometimes I'll like one hairstyle, then like sometimes even within the same day I will change the hairstyle again. because I didn't like it. I wanted to try something else. Lol, an outfit where the hair, sorry, a hairstyle where the hair actually comes over the the right shoulder rather than the left. That's not common. I actually kind of want to see Dint, who makes some of the most impressive hairstyles, tackle an over-the-shoulder hair ponytail. Because I want to see how well he does it and see whether or not he actually manages to stop it from freaking out. Because I kid you not, that friggin' physics interacting with multiple body parts is cursed. I has done it with a non-braided style. Oh. Try that for a sec. Well, shit. Didn't did it well. Although I'm not overly surprised it's Dint. He does fantastic work on his outfits. You know what? ACBP, I think it is? No. Shit, I can't remember the name of it. It's to do with my friend's mod, Carl of Mana, made by Also Native, who's a brilliant mod author, and there's a whole bunch of really cool oh, hello. Alright, you. Oh yeah, and I forgot to set this character up as a vampire. That's what she is. Gift and Cure, Gift Vampirism, Vampire Lord, yes, because I've done that quest line. I will... You were going to use Forbidden Sun on me? You are evil. Forbidden Sun is an insanely powerful fire spell. I mean, I know my Blood Flame ability, the Blood Flame Whirlwind, does stupid amount of damage, but... There's another one called Wizard's Fire or something like that. Holy shit, that's even scarier. And I'm not kidding when I say that. So yeah, this is Altar's Carl of Mana, which also has basically the equivalent to a photo studio, just inside of it. I kind of love how it's basically a book that you open. But it's expansive because mod has done so much work to it. I might even change the hair colour for this entire style. I'm not sure yet. Don't know why, but it resets the breast physics every time I swap hairstyle, so it's a little weird, I must admit. Only issue with some of Dint's original hairstyles, so his Hair Pack 2 and Hair Pack 1 hairstyles. My god, they take forever to load in. Like, you're waiting there for like a good 10 seconds or more per hairstyle, versus everything else that I have will take like half a second or less. So yeah, it's a bit weird. I might go for that. And thinking about it, I might try a different ear style. Oh, I see. Can't do that yet. Little issue with becoming a vampire. You have to quit to the main menu and then load the game again. Luckily, you don't have to completely restart the game, but, you know, it doesn't want to save any changes that you do beyond that point. It's a bit annoying. You see, if Vampirism didn't have any like visual changes to the character, then you wouldn't have this problem. But as it does, you know, it's... Alright, come on, water effects, go away. Am I actually going to have to quit the game to stop it from doing that? I'll tell you what. Ugh. Fine, you're just annoying. Got it. There are some effects that just don't want to disappear. It's a bug that crops up occasionally. Nope, you're still gonna do it. Alright, fine. Oh, it's still doing it. Great. Let me try something. Use the travel to Whiterun feature of this mod. Let the weather change, and then I will pop back and we can carry on. This is the problem with these kind of mods. They look amazing, but they really do cause issues. So you can see that there's still wetness effects even on a crystal clear night. You know what? I'm just gonna load up the safe house, get this character vampirism, save her, quit the game entirely, and then reload. Just to make sure that this stupid bug does not happen. It's all because it was raining. And for those wondering, these are the Everglade modular hairstyles. Which are honestly some of the... They're very simple, but they're really cool at the same time. Okay, cool. Alright, quit the game. Now we reload it, and it should be fine, hopefully. Good old Skyrim bugs. For some reason, they are almost as endearing as the game. Almost. It's often so frustrating with these bugs because you're just like, you just went away and now you're back? Why? Makes me wonder why I even have so many damn characters. Oh well. Who am I kidding? I always wonder that. Because it's me and I come up with an idea and then I make a new character for it instead of, you know, resetting the talents on a previously working character. And then try it on that character. Nah, that's just too easy. Okay, now looking at this, I fell for one of the classic blunders. Yep. Hairstyle looks cool in this amount of light. Whereas normal game lighting, you can barely tell the difference between it and black. So I'm going to bring it to about there. I'm actually going to go for... Let's go for this hairstyle because it's one of my favourites. And I might get rid of the hair ribbon for the time being. Alright. Have I given her vampirism? Oh, I can't remember. Yes, good. Alright. I'm actually going to quickly grab... Where are they? Boots. I'm only doing this for testing. I'm not actually planning on keeping any of this kit. Oh, I remember the command. COC, ACBP, main. There you go. So that's how the outfit currently looks. So it's triumphal, which is the coat. Oh yeah, I don't need that. It's quite literally just the triumphal coat. And then the mashup, which is a mixture of triumphal, cosplay pack, Coco Succubus, and a couple of other Coco mods. So yeah, that's how it looks like now. Let's try the assault boots. Now, I did have to remove the lower portion of the stockings, so the foot, basically the foot part, just so that it would work with more than just Carnarvon's high-heeled shoes. But it looks good. I'm quite happy with that. So that's one look that I could go for. I could go for Magefield boots. Yeah, they look good. Yeah, I could do that. I could... That's a thought. I do that. Oh. Ah, caps lock was on. That's why. Whoops. Let's try. There we go. Let's go for the black. And maybe the normals? I have a feeling there's going to be clipping. Although how much clipping, I am not aware. Okay, there's only clipping with the roots, the thorns, which honestly is not that bad. Okay. Okay, that doesn't look bad, actually. Alright, cool. So yeah, for those wondering, outfit is a mashup. Mashups are unfortunately unavailable unless I get like half a dozen permissions. So yeah, sorry about that. I mean, I'm sure that I could probably release the body slide files and like an ESP for them, but you guys would have to go and download the outfit parts that were in said mashups. That's the only way that I can think of that it would work. But I have to admit, the boots that work the best, in my opinion, are the Magefield boots. Oh shit, I didn't notice that was animated. Alright, that's sick. That's really sick. I love that. But yeah. I love that. That looks really sick. I'm really happy with that. Now, I don't know whether it'll work. Let's try it. So this is the V2 coat. If I turn on the light. Yeah, there's not a ton of clipping, but there's a bit of it. All right. Well, that's good to know, but oh damn, that does look cool. I might end up actually trying that. Holy shit. Alright, I am cool with that. I am very cool with that. Guess I'll have to use Solitude. Alright, I think we're going to pop into the Soul Can and go and beat some stuff up for a little while because I want to get some magic from a bad guy. Go to Volko up. Oh, I'll have to fast travel there. Ah, not a big deal. You. Hehe. Fuck yes. I don't have to deal with you. Yay! Give me your stuff. You know, just show off my secret armor. Now thinking, actually, is the character problem again? Not the character problem, but the goddamn character problem. Alright, fuck it. Do I actually have her on this profile? No, I do not. Of course I don't. God, fucking damn it. I'm just thinking of characters that I'm actually going to use the most, so I need to copy my other character, this one, across. Oh yeah, and I got her new assassin gear. Yeah, I'm actually going to be playing her a lot more because I've got her to the point where she's like doing the Dark Brotherhood now, and I'm one of those people where I'll procrastinate the hell on back until I actually am in the middle of doing something, and then I'll just be like, you know what, fuck it, let's just get on with it. I'm very bad at that. But yeah. Oh yeah, thought I'd let you guys know. Next stream is, for those who don't know, Wednesday. And we're going back to Assassin's Creed Shadows because I am on a 2-game a week setup for the time being. So yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows should be good fun. Oh. Hey, thank God for that. Oh, cool. You know what? I'll quickly share this. So this is a screenshot by a very good screenshotter called Aldas. Oh my god, that character's just plain cute. Yeah, definitely an endorsement from me. Very much like. Is there anything particularly interesting going on? Not really. That doesn't surprise me. What? Minoiva, let's do a copy. I'd like it if I could copy them between profiles through this system. I want that. I might have to... Ooh, I'm on the Mod Organizer's Discord server, so I might be able to suggest that. So yeah, Minerva is the character that I want to play. I'll be deleting a bunch of the old profiles at some point soon, actually, because, believe it or not, those profiles are huge and take up gigabytes of space. So yeah. I'm going to find some of the old ones, make sure that I've transferred all the characters, because at the moment it's transferring from an SSD to a hard drive, so I don't need to worry about, like, read-write cycles and all that shit. Well, I need to worry about read cycles, but not write cycles. Yes, I'm coping a little bit. Because for people who haven't watched my streams recently, or even at all, I had problems with one of my drives recently, and it decided to die on me. Funnily enough, here is said drive. It is now dead. Which means that I need to pay to buy a 2 terabyte drive. And a 2 terabyte drive is like hundreds. Well, it's like... It's about 100 quid. You know what I could buy for 100 quid? A lot of stuff. I could buy myself a cheaper sit-stand desk. I could buy myself a cheap-ish airsoft gun. You see my point. 100 quid can get you decent things. Well, alright, fine. Cheap airsoft guns are not decent, they're shit. But... details. I tell you what, whilst I got this open, I might as well have a quick look at Patreon. Because the nice thing about Patreon is you can get either early mods or mods that don't exist on the Nexus. Oh, Daenerys outfit by Dark Duckler. So looking forward to that. Looks very cool. Love it. Oh, enjoy it. Keep. Oh shit! I need to go back to Patreon. God damn it. No. We don't want to do that. We want to stay on this page. Okay, fine. So yeah, latest version of Vergi Joy 3. So looking forward to playing around with that. Oh, locked outfit. Whole bunch of store match that cat. That's kind of hilarious. Wait a minute. Infant skeletons? No thank you. No thank you. That's scary. Normal skeletons I can deal with, but infant ones? Oh, nope. Don't want those little nippers biting at your legs. What else have we got? Oh, Adapter Steve. With their game Wildlife. It's a game that they're working on that is very much adult in theme, but it's not like one of these basic and highly boring how are we going to describe it? Corn games. It's like a full-on actual game is what they want it to be. But from what I know, I think they're like a one or maybe a couple of person team. I don't know. I like the idea of those kind of projects though, because it's showing that people can actually make really good games, but not have them like not have a ridiculously large team. And it's basically, in my opinion, it's basically putting the current AAA games industry to absolute shame. I can't remember the name of it, but there was a game I saw on Steam. Must have been last year or the year before. I can't remember exactly. Oh, new Carex mods. Very cool. Yeah, but it was a sci-fi, almost Dark Souls-esque game. So you had guns and you had like melee weapons. It was entirely built by one person. Just the one. And it looked really good. I just didn't buy it because I wasn't sure how much I was going to play it. Because here's the thing. I like my money to go as far as it possibly can in the fact that I will do my best to play the game as much as possible. Ah, here we go. Here's Carnarvon stuff. Me getting distracted. Then, of course, Pure Dark for all the DLSS builds and all that lot. Rock and Roll. Missed earlier. Taco working on their mod, I think. Ooh, it should be interesting to have a quick look at. Oh shit, yep, that's scary. Hungering Lurker? It's kind of insectoid by the looks of it. Whatever it is, it looks pretty epic. person full size. So person comes up to you about the wrist when it's sat in this idle animation. Oh shit. So yes, person is small compared to Daedric creature. Oh boy, that's not at all scary. Not at all. Not at all. Ooh. Boss attack showcase? Ah, bruh, it's locked. I need to show it off to you guys. Oh well. I mean, Attacko's stuff is insane. Oh, Lily Rim stuff. Which is always really cool looking. Tattoos stuff. And I just call them tattoo just because I can't pronounce the entirety of the name. And trust me, I have tried in the past and I feel very bad for even trying. What else we got? We got Jinga stuff. Looks like Jinga doesn't do anything anymore. Or at least not on Patreon. Ice Storm stuff. Citrus Puppy. Otis Env. Oh, Otis is the one that did the photo mode mod for Baldur's Gate. That I used to use. Which is probably now out of date, unfortunately. Oh well. There you got Xing. Or Zing. I don't know. Dint stuff. Dint stuff is actually kind of interesting because I think most of it is free to download after a set period of time. Which is really cool. Got Ash Army. But yeah, not a whole lot. But definitely some interesting up-and-coming stuff. Right, tell you what. Let's do what I was originally planning on doing. So this is Carnarvon stuff. Go. Go to posts. Got cosplay basics, which adds in, by the looks of it, a whole bunch of different glove types. So that's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, looks like nails. And then this is the one that I'm looking forward to. The cosplay pack gala. Now this unfortunately might take a little while to load in, unfortunately. It sucks, but you know, it's how it works. But yeah. Whole bunch of new outfits. Which are going to be gorgeous for screenshots, as always. Really looking forward to this mod coming out. Oh yeah. And there's more than just that one set. I think there's at least 3 so far. Because I think that Carnarvon's doing a remake of their version of the Fawn Princess outfit. So yeah, another set of really pretty dresses. Oh yeah, there's a ton. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to have a look at what's available and what's work in progress and all that lot, I highly suggest looking at people on Patreon, especially your favourite mod authors. Because you can get things like this, which is where I got a wig pack, which is basically a bunch of Dints hairstyles, but mash up and added to make them look like this, for an example. Very, very cool. But as I said, it's a wig, so it will take the slot of your helmet or hood or anything like that. So just be aware of that. And of course, if you really feel the need to and the want to, which trust me, I completely understand, go into something like either Creation Kit or Test 5 Edit. You can adjust them to be like heavy armor or something like that if you want to. Benefit from heavy armor perks and that kind of stuff. I personally don't do that. I prefer them not to be armored at all because it just doesn't work for me. It's just not something I like. Ooh. But yeah, Kanava's been working on the cosplay of Gala pack for a while. So I'm very much looking forward to this coming out. So yeah, there's, as I said, Thorn Princess remake coming in the Gala pack, I think. But yeah. You can just go to these and go to like filters, and for an example, if you want to, you can just go for free ones. Just hit apply. And some mod authors are really good about it and will upload like free, almost sample mods to show you how good their stuff is. Others are a bit more stingy and don't want to, which in some ways I completely get because, you know, it's a lot of their time and effort. But yeah, I highly suggest looking at some of your favourite mod authors on Patreon. And I think that's all the ones that I've already scrolled through. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, cool. Ah, cool. Virgie Jewelry 3 is here. Sweet. I'm going to minimize that. I'm going to go into my mods, Skyrim SC, and I got to drag that in there. Oh. God damn it. And Skyrim is going... Sorry, Skyrim. Mod Organizer is going to freeze up because I'm transferring a mod. Bruh. Should have done it whilst I was talking. Oh. I probably should be hiding some of the not safe for work mods, but oh well. There's not many of them. Yeah. I'm looking at my characters at the moment, I'm thinking, you know what? Minerva's the character that I should be playing. Because she's the one that I just loved. I actually really love to play her. She's just one of my favourite characters. So for those wondering, Minerva is a character that I made ages ago. Actually, I can actually load up my Nexus account and tell you how long ago I made that character. Media. Where is it? I can't find it at the moment. That's bullshit. Aha! Here we go. September 2021 is when I first made Minerva. Because this is one of the screenshots I took of her. Bearing in mind, this was a much older style for my characters, so... I didn't do as much character customization as I do these days. But yeah, that's the character. And of course, she's gone through iteration after iteration after iteration after iteration because I always do that. All right. Finally, we can get back in game. Cool, so the outfit now works. I'm happy with that. I can now go into the oh god, brain into game. Soul can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. I have a lot of versions of Minerva though. Whoops, that's not good. Because I haven't deleted any of my saves for her. Alright, let's grab that, get rid of them. Unfortunately, I feel like I'm going to have to do that every time I reload that character, which sucks. But oh well. I need to archive those and then archive them on like an external drive or something like that, and then I'll come back to them in the future. Okay. Yay! God damn it, I don't have proper media controls. Oh yeah, that's why. Whenever I'm it's weird, when I'm playing Skyrim, my media controls on my keyboard don't work. I have no idea why, they just don't. It's just like, nah, can't be bothered. If I'm playing, like, almost any other game, they would do work. The hell? Bethesda, seriously, you fix your shit. But also don't, because I don't want you tweaking my Skyrim. Aha! Yay! It was interesting, actually. I was considering renaming this character for like potential rebuilds, but I actually ended up stopping those characters because I don't know why, but I was just like, I either didn't want to play them or something along those lines. But whenever I rebuild a character, I actually intentionally give them their full original name. Just because I actually want to keep that as part running throughout their entire history. I don't know why I care so much about it, but apparently I do. Right, let's go to the soul cairn, go to sort that out. I could have done that from inside. Building. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Brain fixating on too much crap. Oh yeah, I killed that idiot earlier in the game on this character. Sweet. Oh yeah, and for those wondering, this is, if I remember correctly, this is JK's Castle Volkihar. That adds in like an interior for this ruined tower. It's really cool actually, I really like it. That takes you back inside. Okay, cool. I can relock it afterwards, it doesn't matter. I actually want to know where it goes. Where does it go? Tell me. Needs to know. Oh, it's the barred door at the end of the corridor. Oh, well, that makes it easier. Alright, I'm leaving that unlocked. I'm gonna reload a save. Makes me think there should be a... Okay, apparently some frame rate plot would be very nice. That game. Ooh. What do we have here? We have Vala Stone. We have... Oops. A necklace. Ring of Restoration. Heavy on the boots. Stuff of weakness. 250 gold. Ooh. Cool. Right. I don't know why my frame rate is so terrible here. Something about this area. Don't know why. Maybe too many layered effects and they're lagging like that? Possibly? Don't know. Oh well. We're not going to stay here for too long. Get all my weapons back. Hello, can I enter Soulcan Plus? There we go. Alright, let's find this irritating douchebag of an undead. What doesn't want to give up his wares. Where is he? Oh, I can't remember. Is he near that tower? That's a Daedroth. That's two Daedroth. Wonderful. Okay, creatures fighting. Cool. There we go. Whoop. Stuff. Enderable stuff. Yay. Oh shit. Shoot it, shoot it. Wait a minute. Oh. I don't have bound arrows. That's unfortunate. Hup. Yes, hello there, Storm Metronac. Or Golem. Yeah, he's a Golem. Oh, where is the bad guy that I'm here to destroy? Probably close to here. If I remember correctly. Nope, that's a Rathman. Why did it just almost kill you? That's just rude, dude. There. I know that it's near one of these towers, and I can't remember where. Where are you? Ah, there you are. This big old lich douchebag. You're a dick. And a Lord of Doom. Yay! Alright, fine. Shoot it. Oh, you're gonna do that on me? You're a dick. Yeah. That spell is annoying. That's why. That spell is brokenly overpowered. But specifically on him for some reason. It's not mega overpowered on me. You must have like an NPC specific version, which is just ridiculous. Oh great, now I've got to find it again. I kid you not, these Daedroth are actually easier to kill. Which is the most annoying thing ever. Although they're probably from a completely different mod. Yeah. It's not there, is it? No, it's not. Okay. It's over this side, I'm pretty sure now. Where am I? We'll find out. Ah, there he is. Do I have any sun halides left? I have one. Oh, for God's sake, I hate this damn spell. And I didn't save again. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. This character is genuinely ridiculously overpowered, and I need to understand why the fuck the mod author decided to make the character so broken. It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, tell you what, just quickly do a blood. Yeah, I think I'm kind of going out of bounds by doing this, but oh well. Not a big deal. It's... Oh, ignore the Daedroth. Oh, I'm gonna spend ages looking for it again. I hope not. I don't know what the hell that is. An abhorrent behemoth is level 500. I'm sorry, but if you're going to make boss mods, for God's sake, put them in their own cell. I don't want to come across a level 500 in the world and it immediately squish me and me not notice that it's level 500. That kind of sucks. I personally like proper boss fights that are like, how do I describe them? They're in almost their own fenced off area. It doesn't have to be an entirely separate cell. But just away from a ton of just normal bad guys. Really? Oh, for God's sake, I hate that bloody spell. Why does he even have it? Oh, I did make a save. Oh, thank God. Okay, this guy is going to be a bitch to kill, and I am not happy about that. I have invis spells. Potions, sorry. I can't remember how I defeated him the last time I fought him. Ooh, do I have dragon skin? Yes, I do. Maybe I should put essence drain on my bar so that I can just spam that into him when he tries to do that stupid shit on me. Essence drain, put that on. That spell sucks. Ready. How does he even know that I was here? He didn't even detect me. I hate this. I really hate this. What the fuck? Ugh. I don't even know what the hell this creature is like weak against. I might have to nerf that creature. That is disgustingly overpowered. The spells are not that powerful. Normally. Oh, thank God. I survived it. Holy shit. Who the fuck was I playing when I fought this guy last time? Oh God, it wasn't the battle mage, was it? I think she had like a ton of resistances. Let's try fire. Hey, I survived. No, God fucking damn it. I hate that spell. It is the most overpowered spell I have ever seen in a game. I'm just going to say this, to be brutally honest. Don't ever give those kind of spells to creatures in Skyrim. Because they can see you through walls. They are quite literally wall hacking to be dangerous. Oh, God damn it. stuck in first person. Stupid bug. So that ability just frickin' nukes you. It's insane. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do a save right now. Shit. God damn it. Maybe I need to summon a creature. Let said creature take the brunt. As me fire arrows. Do you have some, don't I? Yes, I do. Shit, just wasted it. I killed it once. I'm almost tempted to just fucking console kill it and just say I killed it. Okay, my first person arrows are broken. Yeah, plentifuls aren't good enough. You need extremes or higher. I want to console kill him. Dear God. I hate having to deal with creatures like this. Because it's isn't fun, this is just irritating. Fucking Waysale, why? I hate Waysail. That ability is so shit. Fucking hell, game. The fact that it pulses for so many turns is annoying. If it did only like 1 or 2, it would be fine. I would be absolutely fine with that. But it doesn't. It does it 4 fucking times and it just kills you outright. If you're not playing with Sacrosanct and you're not a vampire, you're dead instantaneously. Doesn't matter. Ugh. I'm just going to say this more for my own sanity than anything else, but mod authors who make these kind of bosses, please, for the love of God, stop making them this overpowered. I'm a really high level character with... Right, fine. My abilities are not what I should technically be using. This character is geared out as a mage. But even so, I'm using fucking Oriel's bow. Against undead, that thing should be an absolute monster. Not a child's toy. Ugh. Sorry, but that's personal pet peeve that I have against these kind of mods, and it genuinely infuriates me. And I almost die immediately. Great. Oh, I've survived it. Thank God for that. Oh. Wait, was that damage percentage based? That's why it's so bastardly overpowered. Percentage based damage is insane. Oh, would you look at that? I happen to have most of those abilities. This is the ability that he was using on me, Blood Implosion. So... Oh, you guys can't really see it at the moment, unfortunately. Well, for the time being, I'll just read it out to you guys. Absorbs 11 points of health per second. For 30 seconds. Alright? Cool. Does a lot of damage. Target takes 180 damage every 6 seconds. Wait a minute, that's for every 6... I mean, that would be 10 times if it was a minute. So that's 5 times. So that spell pulses 5 times. I think I'd shorten that. Well, I'd lengthen the target takes 180 damage to every 10 to 15 seconds. Honestly. Because that seems a bit overpowered. I mean, here's the thing. I'm complaining about this as someone who loves boss fight mods. Absolutely loves them. I mean, I've played through Vigilant. I've played through Unslad. And they both have a ton of boss fights which are fantastic. Because they're balanced and they're fun to fight against. Now, the Attacko Shadows of Merith mod is suffering from basically the same issue, where the bosses, at least the first one, what was it, Nirnway, I think? Yeah, I think it's Nirnway. She is an absolute tank. She is extremely hard to kill. And I don't like that, personally. Yeah, personally, I don't want boss fights to be just a battle to destroy as many health points as possible, because that's a little bit crap in my opinion. I like it when bosses actually have like a decent amount of abilities. And are fun to fight. I mean, for an example, there's one boss in Vigilant that I personally love to fight, and it's Umril, the Unfeathered. I love his boss fight. Because it gives you, against like the normal mobs in there, it gives you a bit of a power fantasy of you are smashing through bad guys. And it really feels fun. And then the mini bosses that you have to fight in between are also really fun because they're powerful, but they're not disgustingly powerful. And then you come up against Umril, who, honestly, he's a melee build with, what was it, 1 or 2 magical abilities. One where he can kind of close in on you, and another one where it basically rains golden bolts of lightning down on you. Really fun to fight. I'm trying to figure out which other ones are really good to do as well. The Bone Wheel's pretty good. That's think of a Dwarven Sphere, but a lot more creepy and a bit more, that thing races around all over the place. That thing's hard to fight because it's running around all over the place. can't remember a huge amount of those fights because it's been a long time since I played through it. Actually, that's one of the reasons that I want to level up Ariel, my Mortal Mage character. What are these creatures from? Attacker Daedra. Attacker Daedra. Yeah, I'm not ever surprised. They're just a bag full of stats and a bad attitude.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Who, me? I'm not a witch at all.
This creature's AIs just shit themselves and stop working after a while. It's really weird. Oh, okay. Oh, no you don't. Okay. That thing just squeezed my head until it exploded. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Ugh. I must admit, now I'm thinking about it, that outfit that I made for my other characters, I have to admit, I kind of want to do like a second one, but make it like a good version, so like a good character version. It's like White Roses and things like that. I think in some ways that'd be kind of cool. I might have to do that tomorrow, or later on tonight.
Arback! You saved. He's such a. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arback for me. Such a good horse.
Yay! I have our back. Woohoo! I have an invisible Arback. Lol. Weird. I think I'm having a mod issue. Yep. Okay, fine. We have an invisible Arvac for a few moments. Oh well. I think I have an Arvac replacer on that I might need to reinstall. That might not be a bad idea. Oh well, I'll sort that out later. But yeah, I'm glad that I got that outfit working. I can now start to make variants of it and make something interesting with that. I'm definitely going to look into making the making a new version of the coat for my own personal use. I'm probably going to basically I want to copy either Triumphal or Rumple's ESP and make a clothing version of it for myself. For Ariel, just so that she's actually got the right what do you call it? Yeah, just so she's got the right armor type, so that she doesn't just stop being able to use outfits. That would really suck. Coffin owned. Oh, that's Valerica's. Yeah, I probably need to get that Valerica out of the Soul Cat at some point. That might not be a bad idea. That's weird, her circlet's looking a bit odd. Sometimes lighting really mucks with how transparent effects work. Which is infuriating, honestly. Because there you go, that's how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to be basically a blue crystal that's semi-transparent. Volcar key I'm gonna have to look for my other characters. But yeah. Need to do some more Dark Brotherhood-y stuff on this character. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I have too many characters again. Not surprising, it's what I end up doing. Alright, so if I load up RL. So the outfit that I made for Astra, I basically want to make for Ariel at some point. But with white accents and a few other things. So this character is currently pre-Dawn Guard. I actually haven't touched her in quite a while. Because I was playing... I played through Vampire... Tongue not work, clearly. I played through Dawn Guard as a vampire. Got the Volcar ending and all that kind of stuff, which was great. But then I wasn't sure whether I wanted to keep that because I was just like, you know what? I was originally intending on making this character mortal, so I kind of got... It's not that I got annoyed at myself, it's just I was just like, oh, well, I guess I'll go back and do that at some other point. Which is cool. But then I know what I'm like when it comes to Dawn Guard, and I haven't played through Dawn Guard in ages. And I'm not kidding when I say that. Okay. I do want to test something though. There's one last thing I want to test from an old set of characters. I have an old character. I believe it's either Alira or Alyssa. I can't remember I actually can't remember the naming. I got her through a whole boatload of quests and stuff. Like, she was Archmage, been through the main Dragonborn. Sorry, not Dragonborn. Dawn Guard and the main quest. No, she was partway through the main quest, sorry. For some reason I stopped playing her, and I have a horrible suspicion that I won't be able to play her because of me removing a mod like a month or so ago. I just want to test it at the moment. Just want to see if I can actually get it to work. Pembroke, that's Winterdawn, wrong one. Whoops. Yeah, Winterdawn is a very old character that I played a lot of. It's not both board. Sylvain, there you go. Evelyn, that's the one. Why was I thinking Alira or something like that? Maybe I was thinking of one of my WoW characters. I can't remember. It's funny though, I can focus on something, but I have to focus on it for multiple days straight for it to just stay going to my head and stay in my head. It's kind of annoying actually. Like, I used to have two characters that I would get through the entirety of the new expansion in World of Warcraft every time, no matter what, because it was the best compromise that I could make that didn't feel like I was wasting my time. It was really weird. Constantly trying to, like, I kept making new characters, and honestly, they wouldn't go anywhere. They really wouldn't. But it's funny, I actually had a look at a Twitch streamer called Grubby. Fantastic guy, I love his his Twitch streams and videos. But he played a druid in the latest version of OnlyFans, which is a hardcore WoW guild where they go from 1 to 60 and raid, which is not what a lot of people do with hardcore characters. They just go from 1 to 60 and maybe gear up a bit, but then just leave them. Because, you know, you got to 60 and there's not a lot more that you can do with that character at that point, beyond raiding. And a lot of people don't really want to give up their characters because, you know, the second they die, not good. Not good at all. It really does get scary after a while. Because you get to a certain level and well, some people it's like mid 30s, high 40s. For some people it's mid 50s, bearing in mind 60 is the max level in classic WoW. I think the highest that I've gotten so far was something like level 8, because I think I made a bit of a bad mistake, and honestly I was playing a mage instead of playing what I probably should have. You know what? Instead of starting on one of the super high level ones, let's try save 154 in the safe house. This is probably not going to work. Just to let you guys know. The thing is, Mihail's Undead Pack it's a great mod. It really is. But the problem with it is it ties itself into so much stuff that, well, if you've been through any of the dungeons from that mod, it's basically tied into your save game, and you just can't do anything about it. It will just not load if you don't have the mod installed, which is entirely fair enough, but I mean, it's just how the mod works. Still, it's really annoying, especially if you want to try and play a character that you haven't played in ages. And trust me, I've even tried cleaning down saves in order to hopefully, possibly get that save to work again. But it just hasn't worked. Which really sucks. It really does. No. Doesn't look like it's going to work. That's unfortunate. Alright, bring up Task Manager. Skyrim. Still using like 30% of the CPU. Is that actually trying to load? I don't know. No, I don't think it is. Oh, wrong one. There you go. Yeah, that was a long shot, but I was willing to try it just because, you know, if you don't try it, then what's the fucking point? You know what? I might just try. Level 32, so 107. Which is pre-Dawnguard. But it's in the Archmage's quarters. Because I've tried doing what I'm about to do a couple of times in the past. And I found that the highest point that I've gotten to where I could actually do it and, you know, restart the character was about that point, like after I'd just done one guild, like got to the end of one guild's quest line. Because at that point you haven't seen enough of the game for you to actually come across some of these creatures, because some of them are really hard to find. They're like really deep into dungeons. Because they're designed to make dungeons a bit harder and that kind of stuff. It's kind of almost a vanilla plus mod. It makes some of the dungeons in Skyrim a bit more scary. I actually want to know what it is that causes it not to be removable. Wait a minute. I've got 157 and 89. That's weird. But yeah, this is the problem with older saves. The chances of them working are kind of low. And even if you do get them working, there's always the chance that there's going to be something wrong further down the line. Like, you're going to just get used to playing the character again and get used to all their quirks and all their abilities and all that shit. And then you're going to have a problem. And it's going to be a consistent problem that you can't do anything about. And you're going to be really pissed because you're just like, oh, I thought this save was fine. No, it's not. And I have a feeling that it's not going to be fine. Shit. I really likes that character. Maybe I'll have to rebuild her entirely at some point. Oof. Don't relish the thought of that, I must admit. Because the amount of playtime that you have on some of these characters is often quite mammoth. I mean, that's why Gopher, when he played his character Steve, he got to the point where he had like a large chunk of Falkreath that he just couldn't go into because otherwise the game would just literally crash. And he decided to move on and make his Richard character. And I completely understand that sentiment. I really do. It sucks to have a character that you just can't play anymore. For one reason or another. Yeah, that's not doing anything. Unfortunately, I will have to... Oh god, yeah, because Avenue Overlook, Deepwood Vale. Bloodlet Throne. I want to know if even her, like, Cathedral of St. Martin save works. Just out of pure curiosity. Get rid of those. Empty. Fine. Recycle them. Because that's a lot of files. Alright, so she will be Cathedral of St. Martin, level 5. So this is in Beyond Skyrim Bruma. So so at that point, that save had never ever touched the actual Skyrim landmass itself. So the theory is it wouldn't have loaded in any of the Mihail's Undead Pack stuff. That's the theory. Oh god, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. I just want to see if I can get it to work. I don't know why, it's just a weird sense of, yay, I got it to work. Do I really need to do this? No. But do I want to? Yeah. It's odd. It really is. Oh well, you guys won't be dealing with me rambling about shit like this on Wednesday and Friday. Because those are going to be Assassin's Creed nights. I think I'm going to do Sunday, Monday on Skyrim and Wednesday, Friday on Assassin's Creed for the time being. And if I get bored of one or the other, I will swap them out for a different game. Okay. Cathedral of St. Martin. Will you load? Oh, fuck. Yeah, well. Oh my god, that's fantastic.
There you are.
Prisoner Remus, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were looking for me.
That's all right, Initiate. I just wanted to ask, how are you faring with your duties?
Well, for today, I tidied up the Undercroft, prepared the shrines for Sundar's service, scrubbed the floors.
Indeed. That's remarkable. I don't even remember asking you the last one.
I aim to please Prisoner Remus, both you and Saint Martin.
Well, you certainly are the most devoted acolyte I've ever seen. I'm sure Saint Martin appreciates your service as much as I.
Oh yeah. I have not a lot of gear on me. But that's because I'm maybe I should use this as a starting off point for a new version of the same character. I'm actually thinking I might do that. Maybe I should make this the warrior version of her instead of the mage. I'm actually tempted to do that. That actually is really tempting. I'll have a think about it. Because it does mean starting a new character. Well, basically starting a new character. She's only level 5. This is basically a new character. Oh well. Not a big deal. What is this outfit? I can't remember. Equipped, Void Cursed Oh, shoot. Whoops. Oh, yeah, I was doing Void Curse because, I had this kind of cool idea to do, a character with just a interesting looking, just an interesting appearance, honestly. And I just came up with this Void Cursed idea. Which, don't get me wrong, sort of works, but it's one of those things that the way that I did it on this character is this entire black piece around her, that side of her body, and on the other arm. Yeah, on this arm, is from a mod. So it's a clothing item rather than a full-on, like a tattoo or something like that. So for an example, say I put the barkeeper clothes on and do that, you'll see that it doesn't exist anymore. So if I go into looks menu, and I go into my presets. So Evelyn. Oh yeah, I even made a Cambion version of her. I forgot that I'd done that, actually. I couldn't remember a lot. Okay, a couple of versions of Evelyn. Did I have any... Here we go. Here we go. This is how I did it after a while, though. I used a tattoo that I found that I thought looked really cool. It's called Corruption. I got a body. Yeah, it's called Corruption Body Base. So I decided to use this after a while. And honestly, it looks really cool. Tell you what, let me see if I can actually get the last part of it working. If I do that. The annoying thing, if I do 36 again. Yeah, the annoying thing is the difference between the neck and the body on the transparency is really weird. It doesn't fully match up. You actually have to dial it in yourself. There's like no... Oh, there is a connection. Alright, cool. Oh, but it's entirely different. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's why I never did the neck part. Just because... For one thing, it's kind of ugly, and for two things, I didn't really want to do it across the face. It just didn't really work for this character. But yeah, it kind of worked, but it needs a bit more work The concept worked, but I'm wanting to try the entire idea out again in the future. Oh well, at least I have a version that works. It's just a version that is incredibly low level. Oh well. Alright guys and girls, thank you all very much for watching. Sorry if it's been a bit rambly tonight. I'm a bit like that when I don't really have a huge amount to do and a huge amount that I... Yeah, when I don't have a lot to do, I tend to either get rambly or I go off and do something entirely different. So yeah, I apologise if it was too rambly, but, you know, just how it is sometimes. But anyway, guys and girls, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again on Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm going to be continuing on with the storyline in that game. It's really fun so far, which I'm very happy with. I gotta admit, the frame rate's not as brilliant as I was hoping, I must admit. I'm almost wanting to see if I can find like a used 4090 or something like that. I mean, that would be great to find, but I doubt that I'd find it at a particularly low price, unfortunately. Oh, hey Dempsey, sorry about this, bud, but it's literally end of the stream. Oh, did my chat died? Fucking stupid thing. Wait a minute. Oh, it's the back to game message. Whoops. Thought it was an overlay. Anyway. Alright. So yeah, thank you all, as I say, thank you all very much for watching. And until Wednesday, guys, I'll see you soon. So good night, stay safe, have fun, and I'll catch you on Wednesday. Bye, everybody. Alright, oops. Helps if I go onto the end screen.